Hi everybody, Jackie here and welcome back to my channel.
Hi guys!
It's my friend Steph and we're here to talk about Season 8, Episode 2, The Walking Dead. So what'd you think?
Let's go to war, baby!
It has been non-stop action since the season opener. And according to Scott M. Gimple, it's going to be that way through the first four episodes. Non-stop action.
Yeah, but, what about Morgan? Okay?
Really, that's the one thing they didn't address this week. When we last saw Morgan, him and Father Gabriel were together.
No, you got it all wrong, honey. Morgan's got our God complex. I don't die.
Right, not Morgan, Father Gabriel. So sorry, you're right. Absolutely. Yeah, what is this with Morgan and his...
Well, think about
I
it.
can't die. I don't die.
Think about it. Season 1. His son dies. His wife dies. Well, reverse order. Okay? He don't die.
True.
Then he meets up with Rick and Michonne and Carl. He's not dead. He's maybe a lunatic. He's got to clear everything. He don't die. The walkers do. But he don't die.
And I like that in this episode, in The Talking Dead, the after The Walking Dead, he was talking and he said that, he's got this God complex and he doesn't die. And, maybe all the people around him ought to be real careful where they stand in the next scene. I thought that was kind of funny.
Maybe funny, but maybe too true. Look at Andy and his friend died being next to him.
This is true when they were breaking into the
complex.
The complex. All right. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Tara. It's like she's just on this big revenge thing this season.
Isn't she justified? Think of all she's lost. Okay?
Denise, her girlfriend.
No, let's go back a little bit farther. When she was with the governor. Okay? She lost her niece because of the governor. Okay?
Well, we all know the governor was an asshole.
Her sister, gets killed during all that action. Even though her sister took out the governor, it was, she lost her. And then she finally realizes that she actually loved Denise while she was away from her. And she comes home to find her dad.
That's true,
you really don't get to express your emotions. It's either suck it up, Buttercup, or get killed.
That's true. And she has always been one of the forgiving people, like, okay, maybe this happened because of this reason, so let's give them another chance. And she's not playing that way anymore. No,
hey,
sir.
God, that girl's got balls, okay? Where Jesus, come on.
For real, now Jesus is on the thing that, not everybody has to die. We don't want to kill the workers that are there at where the saviors are. We just want to kill the saviors. But
they're saviors.
Absolutely, they are saviors.
They're enhancing the killers.
They're helping them in whatever reason, whether they want to be there or not, they're there.
They chose the saviors.
Absolutely, and they're there to help the saviors. And whether they do the cooking, the cleaning, the washing up, whatever.
Yeah.
And what about this idea about, okay, Rick and all the three communities are going to try to starve the saviors out? Because if you think about it, the saviors don't do anything. They go out and take it from everybody else. They don't have any way to support themselves.
If we take enough back, we get our world back. That's their attitude.
Absolutely, but they're not going to be if they're surrounded.
No. That's Rick and the gang.
Okay, I got that.
We take it all back. It's ours. They took it from us. We're justified in what we're doing. That's why King Ezekiel is so gun-ho, let's move forward with a smile.
Oh, I know that.
I mean, the way he confronts Carol, that was unbelievable. Okay, because she's really doubting their action and his positivity. But, did you see how he played her? He said, yeah, I may be, but I may not be.
but I might be. And he always
But I'm
smiles.
still smiling because I gotta be that positive force. I'm your leader.
And in The Talking Dead, they made a reference to King Ezekiel that I thought was just hysterical. That he's a Shakespearean Rick.
I thought that was cute.
He's just like Rick, but he just pontificates about everything.
He over exaggerates it.
Yeah.
Come on. He puts so much positiveness to what Rick is doing. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And in tonight's episode, Tobin and Eric were both hit. But now in The Talking Dead, in their in memoriam, when they talk about everybody who died, they didn't have them in the memoriam. So obviously they're not dead yet. They might show up next week as dead. But for right now, they're
But
just
where
hit.
is Father Gabriel and Negan? I was
Oh,
so upset we didn't get to see them.
I know they didn't show that.
I
Continuing-
wanted to see the Shitty Pants episode.
Absolutely. Negan and Father Gabriel. They didn't show that from last week, and that's the one storyline that they didn't continue on.
I know, because they left us sitting. You have Negan and Father Gabriel confronting each other. That building is surrounded by hundreds of walkers, and there's nobody about.
And they just left us there. They
I mean,
just left
I'm
us there.
hanging. But I am so excited for, the next two episodes, because like Scott and Gabriel said, we've got action for the first 4.
And it's very dark. The whole thing, it's not filmed at night. It's filmed in the daytime, but it has an overall feeling of darkness to it.
But did you notice that everybody has a story?
And
Look at Rick being confronted from somebody from the very first season.
absolutely, how about that? Morales.
They make camaraderie back in season 1, because when they were fighting against each other, they realized, hey, we're actually trying to do the same thing, and Morales was taking care of all those senior citizens,
Yes,
and now he's a savior.
absolutely.
I mean, like, what's the story there? And like, is he really going to kill Bill? Rick? Like, I heard that gun cock. I heard that safety go off and that, like, is he going to do something to Rick?
And is Daryl going to come from behind and save him? Because Daryl and Rick separated in that building and went their separate ways.
But what's this with the little baby?
Absolutely, and it looks like her name is Gracie. That was written above the crib.
Like, is this going to have some kind of psychotic thing for Rick, because of Judith and
Absolutely,
et cetera,
flashing back to
like,
that.
What's going to happen to the baby?
What do? Do they take the baby with them and take
Like,
her?
you can't just leave a baby there.
I don't know. They're really going crazy.
I
They're-
mean, like,
they're-
this is unreal.
I don't know. The whole thing is just they're.
It's so fast paced.
Oh.
You're going like, oh, I got to rewind. I got to really see that again to see if that was what I saw.
Absolutely. Like the shot when Morgan and his two buddies were going in the door and they were all shot. And I didn't think that it was Morgan that had got hit, and we had to rewind it to.
I had to say, but did Morgan get hit, or did he just fall down to play dad to these people?
Who knows? But he
Because he didn't look injured.
No, well, when he got up, he was rubbing his shoulder. But,
Yeah, so he might have got nicked through that arm pad, but he's not bleeding.
No, he's not. And again, I don't die. He's got that
No.
complex going on.
But I really like the way they played that scene of gathering up all the walkers around him, and
Oh yes, when
they
he was
did good there.
when
Really
they
good.
were trying to get into that outpost, and he just went up to the chain link fence and he was rattling it,
Yeah.
and to draw all the walkers, and
So everybody else could get into the building.
absolutely,
You know?
and it's like it was
Come get me! You're not going to kill me!
absolutely there that complex again. I don't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah. But, look at our man Jerry, though. He still has a one-set mind. I have to protect my king. No matter what Ezekiel says.
Gotta
he's
protect the
Gotta
king.
protect him. And he was badass with that axe tonight.
Yes, he was. And now then the part where Sheba comes and finally gets the savior that's loose
Yeah,
in the.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
I love those themes. I know they're animated, but oh my god,
They do the animation very well.
very well, very well. I really have to give it to the makers of The Walking Dead. They really do some phenomenal work.
Yes, they do.
And I can't wait for next week's episode.
I know they showed us a little snippet of it, and it looks like it's going to be another action.
Yeah, it looks like we could have some Morgan confrontation.
It could be, and they showed a scene, and it looked like King Ezekiel and all his people had their hands up in the air.
What's that all about?
Are they
Where'd
surrendering?
that come from?
Are they surrendering to somebody? We don't know. We'll see that next week. Okay, everybody. That's Jackie.
Stephanie!
And that's our take on tonight's The Walking Dead. And as
Love
you-
y'all. Bye.
As you can see, we've got a little visitor up here.
That's Moops. That's mine.
That's Moops. Okay, everybody, I'd like to remind you to please subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload future videos, and comment, like, share this. It's awesome. Anybody that's a Walking Dead fan,
We want to hear from you.
from you. Y'all have a good night, and remember,
Not my circus.
not my monkeys.
Yes, they are.
They are my monkeys, absolutely.
Bye, guys.
Bye.